Alright guys, welcome back. We're looking at episode 30 on the Riverbend Springs playthrough. And let's see, just a look, it looks like everything is fertilized. We're in the month of December. And then yeah, I think the cows are both young at this point. Let's see. Yeah, 6 months and 0 months. Okay, so we've got quite a while before the cows are going to be ready. Let's go ahead. I did want to check. I can't remember if we switched months yet, but last episode or recently we actually got this grain mill, and so we ended up putting a lot more of the wheat into there than I meant to. So we're probably going to need to buy chicken food. But we do have 2 trailers almost completely full of silage. And the grass is fully fertilized. Not this section, but the rest of it over here, our main fields. Let's see, yeah, 95% yield bonus. But I think in this time of year, I don't think it grows very much. So, let's see also, how are we looking on eggs? Okay, so we could move a couple pallets, but they have plenty of food for now. So yeah, let's go ahead and move a few pallets, that way they don't get overloaded. Oh yeah, this other tractor was doing lime, but it didn't look like it even mattered. So, anyways, let's go. We'll go ahead and move the pallets. Okay, yeah, we should be able to just pick up these 3. Careful, don't want to crush my eggs. There's a valuable product right there, boys. Okay, let's get this onto the trailer. Okay, well. Alright, and yeah, usually we end up with like 100,000 worth of eggs from this coop. So as long as the chickens don't run out of food, that should be a good deal for us. Okay, so now they have plenty of room for more eggs. Let's go ahead and park this. We'll drop this lime spreader off. And I think we'll go ahead and switch to January. By then the eggs should be good. Or not the eggs, but the silage bags. Okay. So, just want to check. Those guys got nothing. I don't think it really matters when they're that young. But maybe it does. Maybe if we feed them the whole time, they end up being more valuable in the long run. I'm not sure. Okay, so it should be good to... Let's go ahead and drop that there. Let's check those bales, make sure they are silage. Which the nice thing about the silage is that basically it's the same price all year round, so we don't have to save it for any real reason. Oh, it says there's still grass. Okay. And then how about these ones? I'm sure they're the same because we did them both at the same month. Okay, so we are going to have to go one more month, and I don't think there's anything else to do except for maybe move some more eggs. That's not really worth it. Okay, well, looks like let's go one more month. Otherwise, there's nothing else. And we'll see if the grass will start growing by then. It is... Okay, so the grass is still not there. The wheat won't be for quite a while. We might start getting some bags of flour. We'll just leave that one there. I'm sure these are silage now. Let's check, make sure. Oh, wow, it's saying there's still grass. Oh, 93% fermented. Okay. And then how about these ones? So yeah, they're close. And I do want to see if this thing is putting anything out yet. Doesn't look like it. So let's see. And then the chicken food. Let's see how much they're gone through. Okay, let's go ahead and top that chicken coop back up. And it looks like we're almost out of the wheat. In fact, this will probably empty it. Oh wow, okay. So there's still a little bit left, which will probably only be for enough for a month or so. And I think our next purchase, I think I want to get this field number 6 next. That's 225. And then let's see, field number 7 does have a bunch of trees. We could maybe chop those down and sell the wood. Let's see, where is... Okay, our productions. I guess we'll just see. But, shoot, it looks like we're gonna go to February. Okay, yeah, so I'm sure the silage will be ready now. And the grass, it appears to be still short. But seems how they were like 90% fermented. I think they are. Okay, yeah, definitely silage. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sell this. We're gonna have to buy chicken food. In fact, where are the chickens with food? They're still pretty full. We do need to move eggs. Okay, so I will see you at the store. Okay, yeah, and I do believe that we own both of these trailers. Let's try to stay to the left. And get a good look at the pigs. Get a pig's hind ace. Okay. Yeah, 35,000. It's not bad at all. And then let's see. Okay, so it does look like it's made 980 liters of flour. So let's go ahead and park this, pick up the other one. And then, because at this point our loan is completely sold off, hopefully the flour is going to be worth it, because we used almost probably $30,000-$40,000 worth of wheat that got dumped into that thing. So yeah, in fact, you know what, let's check prices. Flour. Okay, so we're gonna want to save all the flour till December regardless, but that it does seem like a pretty good value, so we'll probably get quite a bit of money from that once it comes through. Oh, we're holding up traffic. Going right under the train. There we go. Oh, what happened? Oh man, are we hooked on the... Okay, well, we'll remember not to go under the tunnel with that thing. And then this one's, let's just put it over here out of the way till we need it again. Yeah, and then as far as the cow food goes, they should get meadow grass here quickly. I think we'll go ahead and give them some water though. I think they're both out of water. Oh no, that one's okay. Alright. Yeah, and they don't seem to be drinking that much while they're... So let's see, what is that? So field number 6, it's canola, which I wouldn't mind doing like an oil factory. So if we buy that, then we can go ahead and harvest and just put all the canola into a little oil factory, which I know we finally got the loan paid down, but I'm not sure if we'll make enough money to buy that before it's time to harvest, which I don't think we will. We could probably get another 100,000 of silage, but seeing how we have to buy some chicken food, let's so we may take a small loan just to afford that field. But we definitely know we paid the loan down from 500,000, so if we borrow 100, a couple hundred, I don't think it'd be that big a deal. So okay, let's get ready to unload. There he is. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need to raise that thing up. I'm hoping we can just push those in with the tractor. Let's squeeze through this narrow little section. We'll loop back around and try to push those. But yeah, just to keep progress going, I think we will go ahead and get that other field purchased. Okay, there we go. Okay, I will see you back at the property. Okay, so there's our trailers ready for the next batch. Oh, and there we go. Sweet. We are getting flour. Wow, that's actually quite a bit, it seems like. So, let's do this. I might as well bring those pallets to the trailer there. Yeah, and this forklift is one of the things I want to actually stop leasing pretty soon and go ahead and just buy, but I think it's like 50,000, which isn't too much. Wow, nice. Okay, so 2 pallets already. Ooh, the chickens, how are they food-wise? Okay, they're good. But I think if we don't move some, we're going to run out of space before the next month. Okay, let's get these guys. Should be able to squeeze in there. And then hopefully we can get them over there without them falling off again. Be a little bit more careful. Okay, there we go. So we should have plenty of room now for more eggs. Let's go ahead and strap those on. And I'll leave that there. Yeah, so it looks like there's only going to be room for 2 pallets at a time on that. For the flour. Okay, they did eat all the food, so we better take this and go fill it up, because if they run out of food, the egg production just completely stops. And we do have that big field number 7 that will be wheat. And I'd be tempted to buy number 9. I'm thinking maybe number 9 can go towards oil production. And number 6, we'll harvest that this year and put that into an oil production. But let's see, I think we'll go buy probably $30,000 worth of wheat for the chickens. Okay, where's animals? Pig food, oat. Okay, let's get... Okay, we'll buy 24,000 worth. This will take a second, as it does one box at a time. Yeah, this trailer sure holds a lot. Okay, that's... Okay, so yeah, we'll be ending up with 16,000 liters. It looks like we are out of the bale wrap, or the bale net maybe. And okay, so that puts us 16,000 liters. We still have $98,000. And that should cover us until we can harvest. But yeah, hopefully the flour will pay off. We put so much wheat in there. But at 2,800 a pallet or something like that, that seems like pretty good. And let's see, we're gonna have... Okay, let's quickly check the the grass growth. Okay, grass is probably going to be ready then next month, but then we're going to want to give it, I like to give it that extra month. Wheat. Okay, then this field number 6 I think is what we're going to aim for. And then we'll put another production over here somewhere. So let's go ahead and leave that. And it might be good to put a production down there next to the chicken coop just because of the stacking of the pallets. I didn't really think about that when I put this one here. Okay, yeah, let's get that meadow grass going. Or the water. That's why these guys still have water, maybe, huh? Were they drinking out of it? Okay, but yeah, we're definitely kind of in a lull at the moment as far as this time of year, with there not being a whole lot to do. And the cows being so young, they don't really need much maintenance at this point. But that was cool to see the flower. And I'm curious, when we look at prices, it doesn't seem like we can see what we have in storage. Okay, we see the wheat, 17,000. Diesel. Eggs, it's not showing. And flour, it's not showing either. And honey too. We got it actually seems like a good time for the honey right now, but I'm not sure. We might have 1 pallet, 2 pallets maybe, which it wasn't much. Last time I sold it, it was only a couple thousand. Yeah, it looks like we're working on our second pallet. I'm not sure what this thing actually is. Oh, a small shed, huh? Needs wood beams, planks, long planks. Eh. And let's see, that might be interesting actually if we... What would a little sawmill cost us? Oop. Factories. Little bakery. So, okay, so it looks like all of them are 36, 37, cement factory, dairy, grain mill, oil mill. That's one I would like to get next. A sawmill. We could make the planks and everything for that shed if we decide to do that. And then let's see, can we delete this little shed? Yeah, let's sell that. What about... Yeah, I don't think that's worth selling. This one, though, we really don't use at all. Yeah, let's sell that. What is this? Small wooden garden shed. It's hardly worth selling. And that's the... What the heck is that? A grain bin. Okay. Which we have that. What the heck is that thing? Looks like it's got solar panel on it. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so yeah, we can't get our entire money back if we sell that. Plus, it's got tons of, what's it called, wheat in it. But I was thinking if we did a sawmill somewhere, I don't know, a little shed, I don't know, that doesn't seem worth it. Unless I just wanted to do it just for the sake of doing it. So, and then this field. So these three I would like to target. And let's see, what type of year is sorghum ready? So August, September, we've definitely got enough time to do another batch of silage in between then. Chickens are definitely good. Those cows. I'd like to give them some kind of food since they don't have meadow grass, but I think they're going to get meadow grass next month. So let's see, let's get this ready though, because if I'm going to bring the forklift over here, I might as well be able to make a batch of silage. But I think at this point we can go ahead, skip a couple months, that grass will be ready. Let's see, yeah, there's not a whole lot of busy work in this episode, it looks like. In fact, we're pretty close. Okay, grass can go one more month, so let's just do that. And then we can wrap up this episode with a quick little mow on just probably the upper field. I'm not going to do everything with the swathing and all that. Okay, so yeah, eggs need to go quick. Okay, yeah, so we'll get the eggs loaded up. Grass is pretty much ready. Okay, yeah, so it looks like 1,000 liters of eggs is still ready. It just needs to spawn. So since I'm in the forklift, might as well drag it over here. We'll throw that little bit of food. Actually, do the cows got meadow gas? Nope, those ones still don't. And they're 10 months, so we might as well throw a little thing of hay in there for them. Okay. And we have a pallet. Looks like one pallet of flour. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we still have 44% wheat. So, I'm not sure how much makes. Okay. We better take this one for mowing. That little green tractor just doesn't really have the horsepower. That's right. We moved the mowing equipment over here. Yeah, so it looks like grass silage is going to be our next chore. And then we'll be ready to harvest wheat. And so I think about 3 more months. So that might be enough for the grass to actually grow again. Let's switch to the front, lower it, unfold it. And then let's go ahead and turn that on. Turn that one on. All right. Yeah, and I'm not sure if I want to bother going around the cow pasture. I probably should. We usually do get 2 or 3 bales out of that. let's just go ahead and do that, and then we'll at least get enough to do the wind rower. Alright guys, well, that'll be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate ya. And yeah, so next episode we will finish mowing the big field, number 2, that's to the left of us. We will let's see, let me go ahead and fold these up. Yeah, so that's the next episode. We'll go ahead and mow this down. We'll get everything baled up for silage. That'll be another $100,000 or so. And then, yeah, we'll get this one knocked out. So, right on, guys. I do appreciate you sticking around for these episodes. I hope you enjoy it.